Good morning. Oh, I'm back. Okay, wait, I don't know if I need volume. I don't know what's going on here. Hey guys, good morning. Hey, happy 2016. Yay. Hey, how are you guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to 2016. Hey, M. Flowers Boyce. You should be up. Did you do your vision board last night? Good for you. Good morning, Antoine. I think it's so important that everybody create a vision for 2016 or a new year, any kind of new year. So I had a really good break. Good morning. I was out. I was out of the loop. I loved it. And I needed it. Good morning. Hey, God Ministry from Detroit. Poetic Justice for God Ministry from Detroit. Good morning, Estelle. How are you? So we went on a cruise. I took my boys on a cruise, which was phenomenal. It was great. It really was good. The kids really had fun. They tried to pretend like they weren't surprised, but they had no clue. And so it was really, really cool. And so we got some quality time. My sister came and, visited, and so it was cool. But I am glad to be back at it. Even though I kind of worked a little bit last week, I didn't do much. And certainly, yeah, I was off the grid. You were off the grid too, Mary. So, but it was cool. It was really, really cool. So I'm excited to be back. One of the things that, I do every year for a new year, and we've been doing it probably for about the past 5 years, is the boys and I will go out to dinner on New Year's Day, preferably, or at least as close to New Year's Day as possible. And we decide what our vision is going to be for our family, what our goals are for the new year, what our vision is for the family, what we want to accomplish, what we want to see more of, what we may not want to see more of, all of those kind of things. And so I do that for my business as well, and just my life, like the things that I want more of in the new year. And I really don't do resolutions or anything like that, but I think obviously you can always better your life, and what, better time to get focused than a new year, right? So I just wanted to encourage everybody to create. If it's a vision board, I love vision boards. If it's a vision book, if it's a vision journal, if it's just a vision statement, to create a compelling vision for your life. I mean, because I think that when you intentionally put energy behind something, then it keeps you focused on the end goal, but I think it also makes it a little bit easier to achieve those things. So I think it's interesting to see like what my vision, was for 2015, which was to create a certain amount of additional revenue through my own company. But personally as well as physically, I mean, just all of this stuff. And I look at it and I'm like, wow, it's amazing. I don't look at it every day, but it's amazing. Like when you keep track of what happens. Yeah, it's awesome. And so I always do that. And I encourage my boys to do that, as well as to write statements about maybe grades or sports or even things that they want, materialistically, even though I don't think that should be the focus. I mean, obviously we all want to lead better lives. So so we do that. And so I think that I'm really excited. And so, this is going to be a big year for my company as far as growth. And so making sure my kids are on the same page, like, okay, mommy's really going to be working. Mommy's going to be traveling. I looked at my travel schedule and I'm like, already it's getting kind of hectic. But it's good. It's all good things. And hey, Miles Moore, I missed you too. Thanks for popping on. So just some things, to think about. I think the first thing, before you create that vision for your life or your business or whatever it is, your career, is that you reflect on not only the successes, but the challenges of the previous year. So what did you do really, really well? What do you want to do more of? What maybe didn't go as planned? Where did you miss the mark? And really be honest about it. Like maybe your marketing for your business wasn't as great. Maybe you weren't writing the way that you should. All of those things. And then make sure that everything is in line with like your most important values. Like what is it really that you're trying to accomplish? Because I think most of us want to help others and make a difference and help the world to be a better place. So to make sure that whatever your visions are in line with that. Family is one of my most important values. So that's why I'm always so intentional about including my children, not only, in the decisions and how I make them, but also in carrying out some of those business goals. Create a personal theme. Like, what is your word going to be? Like last year, I was really very vocal about my word being collaboration for 2015. I wanted to work and grow with others. And this year, my word is expansion. I mean, it's all about, now that I've gotten the blueprint, like, how do you duplicate that and grow it? So expansion is my word for 2016. Identify, in the key areas of your life, identify your goals, learn to narrow your focus and master distractions. That's huge for a lot of us. I think social media has become a huge distraction for a lot of people. So learning to master negative energy is a distraction. Focusing on what other people are doing and not focusing on yourself, that's a major distraction. So learning to master all of that so that you can focus all your energy on what's going on. And then to be grateful. Gratitude is oh my gosh, it's the most powerful force. Being grateful for what you've already accomplished and what you already have done absolutely always brings more of that into your life. So to be grateful. And to be energized, it's like you don't do everything perfect. Things may not have gone as planned in 2015, but we have a new year. And like I said, I'm not a big believer of resolutions, but I think that new starts and new beginnings always bring hope. For what it is we're trying to accomplish. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. They love it, and it's always an interesting conversation. My youngest son, as they get older, their vision statements are changing, but my youngest son just really wants a new Transformer movie from Michael Bay. That's one of the things that he wants to see happen in 2016. And so it's always a fun conversation, but have that conversation with yourself and be very specific. I started talking about strategizing for your business in like September of 2015. And so, we're at the year, the year is here. We should have a plan. And so I'm going to be really focused on, everybody having a plan, because the saying that goes, if you're not planning to succeed, you're planning to fail. I think that's really true. So that's what we're going to do in 2016. We're going to plan to succeed. So you guys have a great day. I'm going to go to work. Tom got here really early this morning. So he's been working. And so I'm going to go back in there and chat with him. Hey, Priscilla, good morning. The guru of goodness. I love that. So you guys have a phenomenal day. And I will talk to you, if not later today, tomorrow morning. Yes, I'm back. I love it. Talk to you guys soon.